we should all be energized or fully energized in everything we do, shouldn't we? Because if we're not, what's it start to look like? It starts to, disappoint others around us, right? Or it's not the best it could be, and disappoint ourselves. Or I suppose there's so many variations of what it could be when you're not fully applying yourself in an environment. But ultimately, we have a duty to ourselves to be fully energized in everything we do, right? And how do we get fully energized? How do we help ourselves get there? And the first thing I would always go to is believe in everything you do. Pick it apart. If it's something as mundane as combing your hair, start thinking about how does that tie into everything that I'm doing? Why is combing my hair important? I haven't done it this morning, but I never do. It's not my most important thing. But some people build confidence from having hair combed. Some people, and other people respect it. Seeing a combed head, it can instill confidence in others. So, it builds confidence in myself. I can operate better. I'm not thinking about what my hair's doing. And then on top of that, people might recognize me as someone who's very organized and very efficient, building my opportunity for promotion or whatever that looks like. So suddenly combing your hair becomes a real activity that's so important to you, and you'll do it a certain way. Right. And after you've sort of fully bought into things, what are the next areas to focus on? Well, make sure you're not sitting on anything. Don't allow yourself to suffer any drop in energy or get distracted by anything. And if you feel frustrated by anything, you're talking about it. You'll float immediately, because you don't want anything interrupting with your focus and energy. And then what's the next area of focus? Well, you're making sure that the way you're doing everything, the structure around you, it's agile. You're contributing to it. If it doesn't make sense to you, you're contributing to making it better. You're not settling for this is the way things are done around here. You're constantly contributing to making sure things are done the best way possible. And what's the next area of focus? Well, after that, you're making sure that you're able to keep in the game. You're prioritizing yourself. You're knowing that, you are human. You do have things you love doing. You do have things that pop up that will distract you. And make sure that you find your own balance. You take responsibility for it. If you do want to go out for a longer lunch, talk about it. Say why it's important. Get other people on the journey. Go do it, because you are such an important vehicle for doing great things. Don't underestimate that. Prioritize yourself and make sure that you can stay in the game the longest you can. By looking after yourself. And then the last area of focus, some might have suggested, is probably the first area of focus, but I think naturally it's an area to develop all of the time. Respect everything for where it is right now. Look at everything around you and everyone and just go, it's a product. Everything is a product of everything that's gone before. Thousands of years of evolution have led us to exactly where we are right now. Marvel at it, be impressed. Every individual is the same. They've been on life journeys. They are where they are. They do the things they do for particular reasons, not because they want to make things worse, but because they want to make things better. And respect that, embrace it, build forward with everything around you.